Hi, I'm Quinn, and I'd like to introduce you to some of my friends. This is the story of them finding their identities, or at least struggling with their identities in Christ. As many of you know, this generation struggles more than ever over this idea of identity. My identity was in my intelligence and talent. It worked well for me, except sometimes I depended more on my talents than I did on God. Hey, it's not like you don't struggle with your identity too, you know. In fact, I have to work through an incredibly embarrassing situation with my friend Caleb. He's struggling with a sex addiction. I picked up his phone at the wrong time and saw some images he had been looking at. It was, well, like I said, we're gonna have some things to work through. Another friend, Dorothy, she finds her identity as, well, she finds her worth in her appearance. Really, since I've known her, she has always had a boyfriend. It's her default. Another friend, Randy, is an athlete, a good one. He was so good that a coach from an opposing team sent a player to hit him in the knees and take him out of the game. And our new friend, Sarah, changed all of our lives. She's the one on the right. But right now, I really don't know how I'm going to talk to Caleb.
Hey, Quinn. Do you have a minute?
Problem solved. Sure.
Man, I just don't know what to say. I am so sorry you saw what you saw.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. What you saw me doing was disgusting. I'm disgusting. I'm a massive creeper.
Well, I think that you're just a guy, and guys sometimes do dumb stuff, I guess.
No, it's more than that. Maybe guys sometimes look at porn, but it's still wrong. And for me, it's like when a guy takes a drink of alcohol and it's no problem, but then another guy takes a drink of alcohol and he just can't get enough.
Dude, you're a teenage alcoholic too?
No, I'm like the second guy, only with porn. And what you saw was a girl that I met online who sent me pictures.
Oh, good. At least you're not an alcoholic.
No, it's not good. It's horrible. I'm this lousy, stinking human being. It started off small, but now it's grown into sexting a girl, like what you saw. Man, I'm probably gonna grow up to be some sex offender that you see on TV. I hate this, but I just can't seem to stop. And now I'm incredibly embarrassed because when I finally got caught, it was you, one of my best friends, and a girl. On one side, I'm this leader in the youth group, but in the dark, I watch and text indescribably horrible stuff. Which one is the real me? Look, I am so sorry. You can go ahead and tell the other youth leaders that I'm worthless as a Christian and probably shouldn't even be part of the youth group. I gotta go.
Caleb.
Dark seems safer than the light, and everyone has a heart that loves to hide. I'm a mess and so are you. We built walls nobody can get through, and it may be hard, but the best thing we could ever do. So bring your brokenness and I'll bring mine, 'cause love can heal pretend to be something that you're not. Living life afraid of getting caught. There is freedom found when we lay our secrets down at the cross, at the cross. So bring your brokenness and I'll bring mine. 'Cause love can heal what hurt divides, and mercy's waiting on the other side. If we're honest, if we're honest, it would change our lives. It would set us free. It's what we need to be. So bring your brokenness and I'll bring mine. 'Cause love can heal what hurt divides, and mercy's waiting on the other side. If we're honest, if we're honest, if we're
Hey, babe, can you just wait right here for a second? I just need to talk to my friend.
Yeah.
Quinn. Oh, hey, Dorothy. I checked the mirror this morning, and I think I'm getting a huge zit on my face. I don't want my boyfriend to be grossed out by it. Can you see it? What if I'm grossed out by it? Oh, no. Are you grossed out by it? I don't think I can even see it. I don't think I can see your real face with all that makeup you caked on. Well, I had to hide it. Well, if it helps, and in answer to your question, no, I can't see it. And you look beautiful, but you always have to me. Well, thank you. But you're one of my best friends, and I think best friends always say stuff like that. It's my new boyfriend that I'm worried about. Oh yeah, who is he anyways? And what happened to Joel? Joel? You know, your previous boyfriend? Oh, that Joel. No, he was like 3 or 4 boyfriends ago. 3 or 4? Yeah. Well, what happened to that Joel? Oh, he thought I was gaining too much weight. He said that I didn't look good in my swimsuit anymore. Wow. Yeah, that's why I hate going to public swimming pools. You always have to measure up to all the other girls there. Well, Joel's a jerk. What happened to the guy after him? He thought I was too skinny. And the one after him? Preferred a brunette. Dorothy, why do you go from boyfriend to boyfriend? I don't know. I just need to. Dorothy, you are beautiful. Thank you. But what happens when one day your beauty diminishes? Or you're in a car accident and all of a sudden it's just gone? Oh, I've seen those magazines that they have at grocery stores where they show movie stars when they get really old and lose all of their beauty. Oh, I hate looking at those. I don't know what I would do. Beauty is all that I have. No, it's not. You are so much more than that.
Hey, babe, you ready to go?
Yeah. Hey, I just wanted to know if I had a zit showing, so am I okay? Yeah, you're fine. Thanks.
those lies, pointing out your flaws. That isn't who you are. That isn't who you are. It might be hard to hear, but let me tell you, dear, if you could see what I could see, I know you would believe that isn't who you are. There's more to who you are. So when it's late, you wide awake, too much to take. Don't you dare forget that in the pain you can't be brave. Let me say, I see you dressed in white, every wrong made right. I see a rose in bloom at the side of you, oh so priceless, irreplaceable, unmistakable, incomparable, darling, is beautiful. I see it all in you, oh so priceless. No matter what you worth, this is what you're worth. More than all the money or the diamonds and the pearls. Yeah, this is who you are. Yeah, this is who you are. So when it's late, you wide awake, too much to take. Don't you dare forget that in the pain you can be brave. Let me say, I see you dressed in white, every wrong made right. I see a rose in bloom at the side of you, oh so priceless, irreplaceable, unmistakable, incomparable, darling, it's beautiful. I see it all in you, oh so priceless. Sisters, we can start again, live on until the end, love, we can start again. Oh, brothers, we can start again, live on until the end, yeah, we can start again. I see you dressed in white, every wrong made right. I see a rose in bloom at the side of you. I see you dressed in white, every wrong made right. I see a rose in bloom at the side of you, oh so priceless, irreplaceable, unmistakable, incomparable, darling, is beautiful. I see it all in you, oh so priceless. I see you dressed in white, every wrong made right. I see a rose in bloom at the side of you. I see you dressed in white, every wrong made right. I see a rose in bloom at the side of you. I see you dressed in white, every wrong made right. I see a rose in bloom at the side of you. I see you dressed in white, every wrong made right. Oh, so priceless.
So then I said to her, oh no, you did not just say that
I
to
can't
me.
believe it. I can't believe it.
Dude, what's going on?
Probably the worst thing that could ever happen.
Well, what is it?
Guys, what's going on?
I have no idea, but it's really bad for Randy.
Did something happen to your family?
No, I got a rejection letter from the university. They don't want me to play for them.
Well, you could probably check with a couple more.
You don't get it. I've lived all my life to play for them. I knew that stupid knee injury would ruin everything.
You can bounce back.
No one takes a risk on me.
Well, can't you always just go to plan B?
There is no plan B. I don't have anything else. Look, you guys know that since I was a kid, my parents have told me that I was born for football.
You were born for football.
You see what I mean?
Bailey, you're not helping the cause.
Well, you did help the team win state.
Yeah, and I blew out my knee.
Well, that's true.
My life is over.
You can find something else.
Like what? That's all I've ever known. My grades are average, so I'm not gonna get a scholarship that way. And all I've known is football. Oh man, my parents are gonna be so ticked, and my girlfriend is gonna dump me.
You did know that football was gonna end at some point anyway, right?
You don't get it. I never thought about that. Everything was based around football. I always thought that's what I would do, what I would be. But now, I'm gonna wind up working at McDonald's for the rest of my life.
Well, at least you'll be making $15 an hour.
Shut up, Bailey.
I thought God gave me the ability to play football so that I could serve him with it. But now, I don't even know what to do, who I am.
Spent a day in a conversation in the mirror, face to face with somebody less than perfect. I wouldn't choose me first if I was looking for a champion. In fact, I'd understand if you picked everyone before me, but that's just not my story. True to who you are, you saw my heart and made something out of nothing. So I don't need my name in lights. I'm famous in my Father's eyes. Make no mistake, He knows my name. I'm not living for applause. I'm already so adored. It's all His stage. He knows my name. Oh, oh. He knows my name. Oh, oh. I'm not meant to just stay quiet. I'm meant to be a lion. I roar beyond a song with every moment that I've got. True to who you are, you saw my heart and made something out of nothing. I don't need my name in lights. I'm famous in my Father's eyes. Make no mistake, He knows my name. I'm not living for applause. I'm already so adored. It's all His stage. He knows my name. Oh, oh. He knows my name. Oh, oh. He calls me chosen, freed, forgiven, wanted, child of the King. His forever held and treasured. I am loved. I don't need my name in lights. I'm famous in my Father's eyes. I don't need my name in lights. I'm famous in my Father's eyes. Make no mistake, He knows my name. I'm not living for applause. I'm already so adored. It's all His stage. He knows my name. Oh, oh. He knows my name. Oh, oh.
Hey,
Hey, Randy.
how'd you know my name?
Oh, everybody knows your name.
Oh, the football thing?
Yeah, how's the knee?
It's getting better, but not good enough.
Sorry about that.
Thanks. Hey, I didn't catch your name.
Sarah.
Cool. So, you new here?
No, I've been sitting next to you in choir for 3 years.
Oh, wow, really? I'm so sorry. Somehow I missed that.
It's okay. I get that a lot.
Hey, Randy. Can I sit here for a minute?
Sure. Wow, that is a pretty massive zit developing on your forehead. It's like a third eye.
I know. And that's why I'm wanting to sit here with you and... I'm sorry, what's your name?
Sarah.
Is she new here?
No. She's been in choir with us for about, how long did you say?
3 years.
Oh. Well, anyway, I'm trying to avoid my boyfriend until the zit goes away.
What's up? Oh. Wow, Dorothy, I guess that zit really developed.
Yes, thanks. My parents made an appointment at the dermatologist to do something about it.
But until then, she's avoiding her boyfriend.
Well, it's pretty unusual for her to avoid any male in the area.
Ha ha. I think you probably ought to go read Ephesians 4:29 sometime.
What does that say?
It says not to let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouth, but only that which is helpful for others.
Wow, how'd you know that?
I don't know. I guess I read a lot. And by the way, Dorothy, I think you're very beautiful.
Why, thank you.
Sarah.
Right. Thank you, Sarah.
Dorothy, you still got it, even with that big zit on your forehead.
And just for that, I'm going to go hide out somewhere else.
Yeah, I gotta go too. I might as well just go with you.
Thanks.
See ya, Randy. See ya.
Sarah.
Right.
See ya, Sarah. Is she new here?
Dude, how is it that nobody knows your name?
Like I told you, I get that a lot. I guess it's because I'm kind of quiet.
Kind of quiet? No, you're a different kind of quiet.
Well, you guys are pretty famous around here. I mean, Quinn is probably the smartest girl around. Dorothy's the prettiest girl. Caleb is an amazing leader. And
Yeah, I haven't seen him around lately.
And you're a star athlete.
Was.
Well, you are a star in the state championship football team. That's pretty incredible.
I guess so.
It's better than no one knowing your name.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. Like I said, I get that a lot. Even my parents don't think I'll amount to much. They don't want to waste money on college for me. They think I'll drop out anyway.
Wow. You need to use that Ephesians thing on yourself right now.
It is what it is. I don't think I can do anything about it. I'm not smart. I'm not good looking. I have no athletic ability. We're poor. It is what it is.
But you can sing.
Not enough to make you notice.
Oh, good point.
It is what it is.
But I know your name. Sarah.
Thanks.
And God knows your name too.
Who am I that the Lord of all the earth would care to know my name, would care to feel my hurt?
Who am I that the bright and morning star would choose to light the way for my ever-wandering heart?
And not because of who I am, but because of what you've done. Not because of what I've done, but because of who you are. I am a flower quickly fading, here today and gone tomorrow. A wave tossed in the ocean, a vapor in the wind. Still you hear me when I'm calling. Lord, you catch me when I'm falling, and you told me who I am. I am yours. I am yours. Who am I that the eyes that see my sin would look on me with love and watch me rise again? Who am I that the voice that calmed the sea would call out through the rain and calm the storm in me? Not because of who I am, but because of what you've done. Not because of what I've done, but because of who you are. I am a flower quickly fading, here today and gone tomorrow. A wave tossed in the ocean, a vapor in the wind. Still you hear me when I'm calling. Lord, you catch me when I'm falling, and you told me who I am. I am yours. Not because of who I am, but because of what you've done. Not because of what I've done, but because of who you are. I am a flower quickly fading, here today and gone tomorrow. A wave tossed in the ocean, a vapor in the wind. Still you hear me when I'm calling. Lord, you catch me when I'm falling, and you told me who I am. I am yours. I am yours. I am yours. Who shall I fear? Who shall I fear? 'Cause I am yours. I am yours.
Oh, hey Caleb. How are you doing? I haven't seen you around in a while.
Well, I didn't figure you'd want to hang around someone like me.
Why? You're my friend, my brother in Christ.
No, I'm not. How can I be? I'm disgusting. I'm a pervert. Scum.
Why would you say that?
Look, Quinn, don't try to candy coat what I've done. We have a tendency to do that nowadays. I know what I've done is wrong and disgusting. I know God hates it. I know it's a sin, but I just can't seem to stop.
But that doesn't mean you're not still God's child.
How can I be?
So if your parents found out about this,
They would be disgusted.
well, probably, but you would still be their child, right?
Disappointed, hurt, embarrassed, wondering where they went wrong. But I guess so.
Well, I would think that God loves you more than your parents love you. So that would mean you're still his son.
Disappointed, hurt, embarrassed, ticked off.
Yeah, and maybe some discipline is coming, but still his son.
I know, but I want to stop.
Caleb, since I have known you, you have been this incredible leader in the youth group. Everyone talks about how gifted you are at leadership.
But that's not who I am. I'm a failure. I'm weak.
Yeah, and that's why, knowing who you are, you need help. From me, from us, from your family. You need accountability and you need God. God is your father, and he loves you and wants to heal you and give you strength.
But I'm serving the evil one and myself.
But that's not who you are. That's who the evil one wants you to be, but that's not your identity. You are a child of the King, and no one can take that away from you.
Well, another boyfriend down the drain.
What happened this time?
Well, I was avoiding him because of the zit.
Ooh.
And
Yeah, you really can avoid that one.
thanks. God bless your heart.
You know that's the Christian way of telling you you're stupid, right?
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, I was avoiding him because of the zit, and he thought I didn't like him anymore, so he got interested in another girl.
True commitment, I see.
So, what are you doing these days? You looking for someone?
No!
Okay. It's the zit, isn't it?
No, that's not it.
I've gained too much weight, right? I'm too skinny? I talk too much? I don't talk enough?
Dorothy! It's me. Look, you and I are both very weak swimmers, and I couldn't help you.
What does that mean? I'm actually a pretty good swimmer, and I happen to look great in a bikini.
What I mean is that if you were drowning, you wouldn't want a weak swimmer to come and try to help you. You would want a strong swimmer who could save you. And I'm not a strong person right now.
I still don't get it.
Let me put it this way. I don't need to be in any relationships right now. I need to focus on friendships and God.
Oh.
You're calling me over. You're pulling me close. With love, you surround me.
So then, you take your souffle out of the oven, you sprinkle some paprika on there. Mwah! Oh, it's so good.
Hey, Randy. And,
Sarah.
right. What are you guys doing?
Just talking.
About what?
Trucks and stuff.
Well, can we talk about me?
Sure, what about you?
Well, maybe about how lonely I am.
Why are you so lonely?
Because my boyfriend and I broke up.
Didn't you break up like an hour or two ago?
Yeah?
So, you're lonely already?
Yes. Why are you talking like that? Of all people, you ought to understand loneliness. People don't even know your name.
Dorothy!
Well, I'm just saying. And don't you act all high and mighty, Randy. Yesterday, you didn't know her name either.
And you didn't offend me.
See there.
Whatever.
Dorothy, I said you didn't offend me, but I didn't say you were right. I may be quiet, but I'm not lonely.
How can that be? Nobody even knows who you are.
God does. Randy said that to me yesterday, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
And I believed you. I don't have to have a bunch of people around me to know who I am.
Bam!
Oh, and I'm not slamming anyone. I'm just stating the way it is. Dorothy, you're beautiful and you know it.
Thank you.
But there's a loneliness in you because you're beautiful on the outside. But there's all kinds of insecurities on the inside.
Dude.
No one may know my name, but I know who I am.
Who are you?
I am the follower of the one who knows my name.
Oh, no. I'm a Christian too.
Then why are you lonely?
Dude.
What?
If you're truly a Christian, then isn't Christ enough? I know it's easier for me to rely on Christ because I don't appear to have anything going for me. I've got nothing else. Like I told Randy, even my parents don't think I'm anything. I guess I could become angry and bitter, but he knows my name. That's good enough for me. I'm not lonely anymore. For you, it's harder. Your identity is in your beauty, and you have to have someone confirming that identity.
Like, my identity is in athletics.
So I guess it's harder for you too.
Dude.
When I lose my way and I forget my name, remind me who I am. In the mirror
Nothing. Just talking about dating.
Dorothy's favorite topic, I guess.
I don't know about that, but Caleb was just talking about how when you two dated and some of the funny things that happened.
Hey, isn't there some sort of Vegas rule about former dates?
It's just fun.
Yeah, I laughed about the time that you opened the door for Quinn. Chivalry.
And then she shut the door on my shirt and ripped it in half.
Chivalry.
Gone.
Ha ha. And to think, I came over here to see how you were doing.
I'm doing fine.
Well, I thought you might be lonely.
Well, I was, but I'm okay now.
Did you get a new boyfriend?
No, I think I'm going to take a break from dating for a while.
Really? Since I've known you, even when we were little kids, I don't think you've ever not had a boyfriend.
Yeah? Well, I was talking to Sarah, and she said
Wait. Who's Sarah?
You know, the quiet kid in choir, the one who nobody knows her name.
Oh, you were talking to her?
Yes. She doesn't think she's very smart, but she is.
Well, then what were you talking about?
My identity.
It's in your beauty and boyfriends.
Actually, yes. And Randy was there too.
Athletics.
Exactly. But Sarah's a Christian.
Right, and so are you, and so am I.
But is that your core identity? Or is it your intelligence? How you want to get into the best schools and make the most money?
Wait a minute.
Hey, you asked me what I would do without my beauty. What would you do if you didn't get into the best school? Or if you didn't make a ton of money and have a huge house? What if your identity was based on Christ alone?
You got all of that from... What's her name?
Her name is Sarah, and she has nothing, but she has more than we do. She knows who she is.
You unravel me with a melody. You surround me with a song.
Well, that's the story of how I found my identity. But I should probably tell you some of the behind-the-scenes kind of things. All of these stories are true, just portrayed by actors on this stage. The character played by Caleb, the guy struggling with a sex addiction, still struggles, but now he has accountability. He's in ministry and helps young people overcome sin through Christ. The character played by Dorothy, the girl whose identity was in her beauty, is now on the mission field. She's still beautiful on the outside, but radiant on the inside. The character played by Randy, the athlete who got his knee blown out, really did blow out his knee. He had to have extensive surgery and could never play again. And people did tell him that he would one day play for the Dallas Cowboys. But now he's a youth minister in New Mexico. The character played by Sarah, the girl who nobody knew her name, still struggles with the effects of having parents that beat her down. She's still in high school, still quiet, but never alone. And me? Well, I still struggle, but I know who I am. I really think that this piece Trinity wrote for us could probably say it better than I ever could.
When God is asked for his name, he needs no disguise. He answers us simply, to open our eyes. He responds with this, I am who I am. But I don't know who I am, and I don't know where I stand. I'm looking every direction for a group to belong to, giving up my morals for the next fad we move on to. And I want to choose who I am, but I feel forced to be my brother, being pushed into the categories he fell under. So I've got all of these titles weighing me down, when all I want to do is make my parents proud. But then I look through God's eyes, and I see that I'm free to be whoever God wants me to be. So insecurities, come at me. No longer will I hide behind a mask and flee, because I've got God on my team, so I think that I'm fine. I'll stay over here, and I'll chill with the divine, and this kingdom of Christians who will let our light shine. This is the only clique that I will let define me. Me. Now I know what that means. Now I know I am God's, and that is all that I need.